Hey guys, how's it going? Joseph from the PSO2 here to bring you guys another episode in the Let's Plays I've been doing in the current build of Phantasy Star Clementine. As I said, this is a closed beta test, and everything you see in this is relatively early. There's a lot of things that aren't working as they should. If you guys watched the previous episode, I had to end it early because apparently there's a bug with the photon the photon charges, and it causes your character to kind of glitch out. Anyway, you can watch the episode and you'll see what happened. I had to cut the episode short. Apparently that's fixed. I don't know if the update has made it to the closed build yet, but we'll play it. We'll see. I'll try and limit my use of any kind of photon charges. I did play a little bit before and I didn't seem to have a problem with it. I'm guessing it might be fixed. Maybe there's a chance that there's a problem. I don't know. Either way, today we're going to be doing Fight for Food. I haven't decided on a difficulty yet. Basically, the second part to Unsafe Passage, the mission that we did yesterday. Again, wasn't able to finish it yesterday, but there's no boss fight or anything. You kind of just clear out a room, and the mission's over. So it's kind of anticlimactic. We're not going to worry about that. This one actually has a bit of a boss fight at the end, so I'm looking forward to jumping into it. I haven't done the boss fight in quite a while. Should be fun. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. And before I go, anyone regarding kind of like the current build as far as EXP goes out, you probably noticed that I was leveling up pretty quickly. Both in my photon arts and in my level. Gnome commented on that video. I'll put the little comment here and I'll highlight it in the description below. You can read a little bit. It sheds a little bit of light on how the current build is and how it will end up when the server goes public. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys later. Adios. Hello and welcome to the second episode. I bumped my mic there, sorry about that. Welcome to the second episode of, I haven't come up with an official name for this. I just gonna call it Let's Play for now. And yeah, I don't know, that's like the worst beginning to a video ever, but I'm gonna roll with it. So today we are gonna be playing Son of a Bastard. Hello and welcome to another episode of Phantasy Star Clementine Let's Play. I don't know what I'm calling this, but so there's a thing with this is I don't know how to go back to the city, and I went to the wrong lobby for this mission. I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys really quickly what I mean by that. So when you go here, you can leave the counter, but you can't go back to the city. So that doesn't currently work. And if you guys played the previous build of Clementine, when we go to these crystals, you used to be able just to transfer all around the world with that. If I'm remembering it right, I might just be having a stroke. But you can't do that anymore, so that's kind of a bummer. Well, it's not too much of a bummer. All you have to do is log out and log back in, and you're back in the 4th floor. You can go wherever the hell you want. But I'm not sure why it doesn't work. I don't know if there's an easier way. I'm pretty sure there's like a command I could use to teleport around the world and all that. But I don't know it, and it's just easier for me to go about doing it this way than doing it the other way. Well, level, I'm 34. We're going to do this. We're going to do a C run. Not an A run. Again, still a little bit rusty with these Let's Plays. I have been doing a couple of Let's Plays with my girlfriend. More about her in a moment. But like, I'm slowly getting better with all my, just all my like commentary stuff. Because it's been a while since I've done any commentary, as I said in my previous video. So it's cool to actually be getting back into the groove of things. And goddamn, you guys are... Yeah, I might down the difficulty. No, you know what? I'm not going to down the difficulty. We're going to keep it up like this. Because I'm getting a lot of experience for these guys. That's 700. That's quite a lot. So also, what I not talk today. This is going to be a struggle. I'm sorry in advance. I'm going to run out after this and buy some photon chargers and stuff. Just because I don't have any monitors and all that. So I'm going to grab that key just so we don't have to come back in here and then go back. Also, I'm done. Oh wait, oh crap. So I have this set as controller, so I can't press Z and be like, I'm using an Xbox One controller, and if you see at the bottom where it says Z and it has like the mission details, my controller at least, the way I have it mapped out, I don't have an ability to go down there and cancel out that little thing. So I used to be able to just press Z and do it, but I changed one of the options, which I can change easily, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I like how I still have damage taken from my health right there. Usually that's supposed to, you know, go back up to full health, being that you're not in a combat area. But early stuff. I'm gonna jump back into the mission and we can actually get into things. Hopefully the photon charges don't really screw with us this time. But we'll see what happens. I like to get rid of my monomates first, just because they are the least efficient and it's just nice. I don't even, why would I even buy them in the first place if I'm just gonna get rid of them right after that. So hopefully I can get at least like 3 levels out of this. That's how much I'm estimating. We'll see. So I've been coming up with a lot of ideas for like future Let's Plays of this. Like that way, eventually I'm gonna run out of missions to do. And I was thinking of like some cool ideas that I can test around while I'm in the test. As you guys can see, as a level 30, I'm able to do like S2s and all that. And I think it'd be really interesting to see just how like, I want to try and create a new character and see how far I can make it in an S2. Now granted, there's some things that won't happen, like obviously a level 1 can't do any damage to a level 100, but I think as long as I have like weapons like this, like an S2, which I don't think there's any level restrictions on these right now, because I'm a level 30 wielding a spread needle, but it'll just be cool to see if I can at least do a little bit of damage. With that said, the crystals that you activate, talking is definitely going to be a struggle, guys. The crystals you see in each block in the beginning, and you click on them, and they kind of work as like a checkpoint in case you have to leave. You can just come back and click on those. Anyway, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I don't know. You can, for some reason, all those are active throughout each mission. I don't know why I shot my shotgun there. It was terrible. I missed again. So you can actually like start up a mission and then just go immediately to block 3 or whatever the last block is. So that's kind of cool. So I was wondering, obviously I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fighting to get to it, but I would really like to see if a level 1 can hold against a level 100 Reagan. It's kind of an idea I have. Not sure exactly how I'm gonna execute it. I think the best way would be to get help of a second player. Maybe fight through the mission, get to like block 3, open the Reagan portal, log out while the other player's in there just so he holds the mission for me, join back as a level 1 in the S2 mission and fight that level 100 Reagan, and see if it's possible, see if a level 1 could actually take on a level 100. Probably not, probably just going to hit with a bunch of zeros, but it would still be pretty interesting to see. Obviously I'm going to have to load up that level 1 player with a couple of S ranks. But we'll see. It's something I actually really want to try. And also probably gonna have to get some ice PAs too. Although I think Reagan's neutral in this. I don't know if an ice PA would do anything. That'd be pretty interesting to see that. Another idea I had for a video that could be stated, my girlfriend she's never played PSU before. I think we played like a couple of chapters in the storyline, and I still want to beat that. But we played a couple of chapters in that, but as far as the online goes, she's never even touched it. So I'd really like to see if I can get her on this channel and get her to create a character and all that. But I'm not sure. I don't want the taste of PSU to be ruined. I don't know if it would be a good idea or like to get someone into this game that it's not really finished, because I don't know. You want your first impression of PSU to be like what we remember it being, at least as far as it could be. So I don't know, I want your guys' opinion. Do you think it'd be a good idea to get her on this and see, like, let her try out a mission, let her create her character? You know, just do the whole thing, do the whole experience for as far as you can with this closed server? Or should we wait for it to be finished and let her get her opinion on it, like, as a full finished product? Just let me know in the comment section. Yeah, we'll see. Either way, I also want to start doing some live streams. And, I don't know exactly how I can even execute a proper live stream in this game right now. As you guys see, I have like the shaders on and everything, but being that I think OBS works with it. I haven't really used OBS aside from recording this. I don't know if it would work right for like live streaming it, or I haven't really worked with it just because I have. Oh wait, no. If I do it on YouTube, it'll be fine. I'm thinking with Twitch, I have like all these like little notifications. I don't know if that would mess with it or not. Anyway, yeah, so I'll probably be doing some live streams with this too, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I've been kind of busy lately. I don't have an exact date as to where I can. I've been working, been really busy. But a stream I definitely want to do in the near future. I think that'd be a lot of fun for us. first off. Trying to think of what else. Like, I know like PSO2 still isn't here in America, and I do want to make a video about that because I have no news, but as far as just like ideas of where it could be, I have a couple of ideas. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, I'll save it for another video, but I'm fairly certain I know basically what's going on with the development. And I do want to make a video. I actually have a video recorded, but I hated how it came out. And I don't want to just release a video. Just like for the sake of releasing a video, I want to make sure that I'm happy with the quality of it. So you guys might have to wait a little bit longer if you're subscribed to me for PSO stuff. But I don't want to just release a video. I want it to be good. So we'll see what happens with that. Go ahead and kill this dog. It's crazy how long it's been since I played this mission, but how much I remember. Like, it's like one of those things that you're just never gonna forget doing. It's all muscle memory. This part, I mean, I'm not gonna say this is my favorite mission, but it's a really good one. And I also really like fighting Penning. I don't think Penning really drops from these guys. I remember Gnome commented in the previous video, as I said earlier, and he just shed some light as far as the RNG system goes. I don't think there's like a randomized drop system for him. I think they either drop Meseta or Unknown Meat. I think they all have a set thing that they could drop. I don't think it's all that random yet. And I'm really looking forward to everything just being randomized, being more. Oh wait, no, it has to be randomized because a guy dropped a weapon the last episode. I think it was a Palash. I think I actually still have it. Either way, I'm looking forward to just this server progressing on. I'm gonna try to use the Arboas. Arboas, by the way, like my favorite weapon in this game. I just love how they sound. They're really satisfying to use. Also, I don't think I have the also this isn't good. Alright, so as far as like twin pistols go, I think our bows are like the most powerful, aside from the Golden Mill. And it's crazy that it's like an A rank. I'm pretty upset that we never got an S rank of our bows just because of how cool they were. Don't quote me, I think the Arboas are technically the same thing. Not the Arboas, the Golden Miller are the same thing as the Arboas. But I'm getting stuck against the last one. I'm so much more than the shotguns. I could also get a light PA for the pistols, but I'm too lazy right now. I'll get into it at some point, because I definitely want... My shotgun PA is all leveled up. It's all level 50. I think I got a level 50 the last episode. But I don't feel like leveling up another PA, although I'm doing Plains Overlord the next episode. So... Or is it Mad Beasts? I forget what the mission's called in Param, but the first mission in Param, we'll be doing that, and we're gonna want... Is it ground for the electricity and ice for fire? So I'm gonna have to get those two PAs. I'll probably get ice for my rifle and fire for the shotgun, or ground for the shotgun. Back when PSU was actually live, ground was the first PA I leveled up to level 50. Kind of proud of that because it took forever. But I don't know. I can't wait for this game to be live again. It's one of those things that's like, you don't really understand why they closed down the servers in the first place, but yeah, there wasn't a lot of people running, but I don't imagine it cost too much to keep up. I imagine like after a while it'll just kind of pay for itself. I mean, if you have like, what was it, 50 people on the 4th floor, like, that's like what, $500? And I don't think it costs $500 just to keep a server running. Maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know too much about server like maintenance, but I just don't think it costs that much. I think they still would have been making some kind of profit. Or maybe it's hand the game down to someone else. That also would have been nice. But either way, we're getting it back, so I'm happy. Also, this whole time this video I was making this, my ear was popped. And it just unpopped itself. So I feel like a newborn baby right now. Block 4, alright, boss fight. This actually went by really quickly. But as I was saying earlier, like, yeah, all the crystals, like, I didn't do one this whole mission, but, yeah, I actually feel like this went by really quickly. Let's try out this. I haven't used this in a good while. I remember back in the day using this on Day Reagan. Satisfying as hell. Uh-oh. Nope. No! Does this do more damage or does... Oh, I forgot about that. If you fire this before the projectile hits, and if you switch to your weapon, it doesn't do any damage. Oh, so he has a damage buff now. It doesn't matter. Killed him. Oh, 2. I forgot that they double up. Or wait, where's the... Oh, yeah, there's another one right there. Honestly, if there can be a remaster of any game, I would love them to remaster this. Please remaster PSU. Like, just seeing this world with like a new graphics engine. Oh, hell. That was almost bad. Go ahead and shotgun him the heck. I'm actually gonna use a rifle. Rifles are pretty fun. They're a little slow in the beginning, but if you level them up, they do a lot of damage. I think I used to do like 10k damage back in the day. Like the original PSU? The original. But hey, we did the mission. Uh-oh. You know what? I want to see how much I got for this, so I'm going to change that setting. Said I wasn't going to, but we're going to do it. There we go. Hey, now we can accept all this stuff and see what we got. Hey, that much closer to level 2. I don't remember it taking that long, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make it to level 20. Like, I don't know. But yeah, something I definitely want to do. I definitely want to start doing like more like party up missions. So if anyone wants to do like, well, here's the thing. I want to do more party up missions, and I would love to like get some other players in here. But I also want to get their perspective in this as well. So if you guys, if anyone who is currently in the closed test right now, if you have like a decent enough computer to be able to record your perspective, that'd be pretty awesome. And I would love to do a let's play with you, and maybe we could I'll merge our films together. I did one similar. If you ever went to my, I'll put the link in the description of a let's play I did with my brother a while ago, back when we were in public. And I think it'd be fun to do something similar to that. Like the more people, the better, and maybe we can do like an actual higher ranked mission. Right now I'm only at 37, and progress is moving a little bit slow just because I busy man. But I think it'd be fun to do like an S2 with a large group of players. I haven't seen any like techers in a while, so because my brother plays as a fighter, so he just all swords and stuff. So it'd be cool to get some techers, it'd be cool to get some fighters, and actually get a party rolling and make a cool video out of that. I think a lot of people would like seeing that too. So, as always, guys, I'm Joseph from the PSO Tube, and I hope you guys like this. If you guys have any requests, hit me up. I'll get to it. Thank you guys again, and I hope you guys have a great day. Adios.